The Keiser family is staying closer to home for its newest golf mecca. The family learned some years ago of a land parcel in the middle of Wisconsin. When they went to see it, it was literally covered by a 90-year-old pine tree farm. They were set to wash their hands of it until friends from Chicago's Field Museum took a closer look.
My dad and I were talking, and the project was a no-go. We had a brilliant architect, we had sand, but there's no ocean. And the Field Museum went up to explore the site. We're friends with the Field Museum, and they returned and said, you have an ocean. It's an ocean of sand and flowers and prairie, and it is as visually stunning as the Pacific.
A 3,000-acre plot with wild elevation changes, totally out of character with the pancake flat area that surrounds it. And that ocean of sand measured some 200 feet deep in spots, remnants of a prehistoric lake bed. Once the pine trees were removed, the game was on, and Sand Valley was born.
This native seed bank had been sitting there under this crop. You know, it's in rows and rows and rows. Picture a cornfield that's 40 feet tall. And as soon as we removed the crop, the seed bank that had been dormant for 90 years just popped.
Long dormant plant life sprung to life. Jack pine, orchids, and something we never expected to see when we paid a late summer visit, prickly pear cactus in the middle of Wisconsin.
A lot of people don't realize that's a native cactus, and it overwinters here and everything, and you know.
And that also flowers, right?
Right. Oh, it's got a brilliant flower.
Yeah.
Naturalist Jens Jensen has hired onto the project to manage restoration of the non-golf portions of the property.
You know, this land just hasn't been shown any love in 80 years, and you guys are doing that. So, I mean, that's kind of what we're really trying to do. I mean, it's just kind of get out of the way of nature, control invasives, and then, you know, some of the stuff that's just come up on its own is just pretty amazing.
And so is the golf. The first course at Sand Valley is a Ben Crenshaw, Bill Coore design, winding up and down and through those sand barrens and stands of trees. The vistas seem to go on forever. And in keeping with the Keiser's vision of golf, it's walking only. There's on-course lodging, food and drink options, and they're only getting started. The Sand Valley course doesn't officially open until June of 2017, and it's only the initial phase of the project. The Keisers have 1,700 acres of this land at their disposal, and there may be as many as 8 golf courses here before it's all said and done. Course number 2 is well underway, a David Kidd design, whose 18th green alone takes up an acre of property. This one is as expansive as the other course is intimate, but dovetails with the topography and ecosystem in the same fashion. A more proper clubhouse is also in the making, as the Keisers continue to think big in Wisconsin.
We're not going to stop until people stop coming. We have a lot of land up there, and a lot of really good land.